雷鳴と共に散れ。
Hey everybody, welcome back. Markus Graves back again with another reaction to Naruto Shippuden. If you enjoyed the upcoming video, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there. And head on over to my Patreon page. The link is down below in the pinned comment. Also down in the pinned comment is the link to my Discord. All types of good fun and discussions being had over there. Head on over, and with that, let's get on into it.
Uchiha Madara との初めての出会いだった。
Maybe this is Goku and Vegeta. It's like, I want to be great. I will be great. I kinda already am. So,
誰だって聞いてんだこら。名は柱間。姓は訳あって言えんぞ。
reasons.
てめえ！俺の後ろに立って。後ろに立たれっと正面が止まる繊細なタイプなんだよ俺は。ごめん。いや、そこまで落ち込むことはねえだろ。悪かったよ。
You see the makings of what could have been a great friendship. Of course, similar to Naruto and similar to Naruto and Sasuke. And once again, Tobirama said it. The emotional side of the Uchiha, accentuated by the Sharingan, builds into bitterness. Okay.
名はマダラだ。生を見ず知らずの相手に口にしねえのが忍びの掟だ。
Reasons. Bakugo?
河原間はまだ7つだった。
Damn.
板間、扉間。
I wasn't expecting Toby to have, excuse me, blonde hair. I guess it's white because of his old age. I thought the white was just, that's how his hair was.
その平均を大きく下げていたのは
Their little brother.
板間
And once again, you see here the same thing he showed to Sasuke. His empathy, his compassion.
俺は元気ぞ。嘘つけ。なんだったら話してみろよ。
And that could be part of the story too, is that it looks like they could have the start of a great friendship, but not only did bitterness set in, but the point of right now is, as long as their names don't come into the situation, fighting does not come into the situation. Once the names are known, they are enemies. And they are a microcosm of, if those things didn't exist, they would actually be friends, but there's grudges that you don't even remember how it started, type of thing.
お互い死なねえ方法があるとすりゃ、敵同士、腹の中見せ合って隠し事をせず、兄弟の杯を組み交わすしかねえ。
And once again, this shows like they both want the same thing, just going about it differently. Xavier and Magneto.
戦乱のこの時代を変えようという同じ考えを持つバカな子供が俺以外にもいたのだ。マダラは天の啓示だとしか思えなかった。
何？神が例え服といい。だっせーな。いや、相打ちじゃない。俺は立ってるぞ。いってーなんだって？どこが相打ちじゃないって。吹っ飛ばされた瞬間に投げたのさ。そう簡単にやられるかっつうの。
Also shows a little bit of what Madara become. Always has a contingency in place. Always has a way of coming back. Oh, you compete with people watching now, huh? Nope, never mind. Never mind.
本当に止まるんだ。だから俺の後ろに立つんじゃねえ。水遁を食らえ。
Oh, my water style. No, don't whip it around. Yes, please do not.
俺すっごい術考えてきたぞ。
体術奥義超カトン現実斬り大手裏剣二段落としの術。
Make it shorter.
いや、そもそも名前が長えし。
やけに目にプライド持ってんな。
そりゃそうだろ。何せ俺は
You almost gave yourself away.
子供がちゃんと強く大きくなるため訓練する学校を作る。子供を激しい戦地へ送ったりしなくていい集落だ。
そんなバカなこと言ってんのお前ぐらいだぞ。
Made his dream into a reality.
そこが後の木の葉の
兄者、話がある。
Okay, so either as he got older, even not even just old age, as he got older, it became more
Hashirama,
or lighting is exactly what I was thinking. Well, lighting for animation.
お前が
完治なら俺が上だ。
Not now that you're older.
信用するな。念のためにわしと扉間もつく。わかったな。
They wrote something,
今日ダメだ。
or they
急な用を
infused
思い出
it
し
with
てよ。
chakra to kind of let them know.
そうか。じゃあ俺も今日は帰るとするぞ。
Yep.
行くぞ、扉間。
はい。
だが目の前で我が子が殺されればほんのわずかだが己の心に乱れが生じるであろうこと、つまりど勝負が決まること。
少しの間だったが楽しかった。柱間。
まだ本当は諦めちゃいねえよな。
できれば違ってほしか。次からは戦場で会うことになるだろうぜ。俺はウチハマダラだ。
車輪ガン、今開眼したのか。
The loss of a friend emotionally. He's got dope hair now.
闇雲に攻撃か。車輪ガンを持たぬ不幸を呪うが。
平井戦技。
終わりにしよう。さあ
みんなうちはこいつら一族に殺されたの忘れたの。
Have you forgotten that you've killed them too? But of course, that's the point. You lose track of who owes what to who, and it just continues to spiral downward. Never-ending pain.
ポンカジカイ降臨。
Seeing all this now makes you think how bittersweet it must have been for Madara to fight the Kage with some of Hashirama's abilities. Because it's like, I know how to use these because I've seen it used against me all these other times before. And it's made me more powerful, but it's always kind of a remembrance that you couldn't beat it yourself.
Hashirama!
腹渡を見せ合うことなんて。
柱だ！まだだ！
一日続いた戦いの末、マダラは初めて地面に背をつけた。
Just like when they were kids, he's on the ground. Hashirama is not.
終わりだ。待て扉間。今がチャンスだろ。手出しは許さん。
By the way, I wonder if Toby is Toby because of Tobirama. If White Zetsu is based off Hashirama, you know what I mean?
今お前が弟を殺すか己が自害してみせるか。バカバカしい。耳を貸すな兄者。
バカバカしい。
お前はやっぱり情の深いやつだ。マダラはちゃんと選択肢をくれたのだ。弟を殺さないでいい選択肢を。さらばだ。夢のようだった。内葉と千住が手を組んだのだ。
And it seems a sad state of affairs that now that we see Madara here, and there's still the bitterness there against Hashirama. It's like the conflict within him. I sense the good in you. The conflict. There is no conflict. Where he equally hates and is bitter towards Hashirama, and yet cannot help himself but care for his friend. Hence, also, once again, going back into the bittersweetness of being able to use Hashirama. Now, like, he's never been closer to Hashirama now that he's reanimated because he has some of Hashirama with him. He made the Zetsu based off of Hashirama's cells. He infused black Zetsu into the white Zetsu, which is basically a mix of Hashirama. All these things are like this. I'm not sure. But that dynamic of, yes, he's bitter towards him, but he can never... in no way, shape, or form can he get away from Hashirama. Whether it be in his bitterness, whether it be in his kind-heartedness, whether it be in his resentment for Hashirama or his care for Hashirama. Hashirama is always with him. So the bittersweetness of being able to use his abilities, Hashirama's abilities, and knowing that he can never beat them, or at least so far as we know, he was never able to beat them. So it's always a constant reminder of that, but it's also a constant reminder of my friend is with me. You know? Of course, as I've said before, Hashirama is more community-based, community-driven. And even though Madara is not different from that, he has a more harsh persona. That is definitely going to be hard for some to get over. And just the look that's like, he has a look of somebody that will kill you instantly. Probably because he will. Almost looks like the Toby mask.
それでその火影ってのは里にずっといてみんなを見守る役目ってことか。だからお前のでかい顔よこの足元の岩に掘る。顔がいかつすぎるからほんの少し手を。
Right.
影顔よりずっとマシだろう。
情けないぞ。
ああ。十分すぎるほど情けねえ。
What happened? What was the break? What got Madara from this point here to where we see him reanimated now? Or even to their fight previous, when he had the nine-tail Susanoo armor and Hashirama got like 100 arm, what did he say, 1,000 arm, something, you know what I'm talking about.
奴らの動力は憎しみの強いものほど強く現れる。里にとって
そういう言い方はよせ扉間。ここに誰かいたような気がしたぞ。
Madara wa kiteru. Broken leaf.
だが誰一人俺についてくる者はいないようだ。守りたい同族からも信用されていない。本当の夢の道へ行くまでお前との戦いを楽しむさ。そしてお前には決して届かない。
He didn't acknowledge the acknowledgement of the village member. The size differential. No, it's just one-on-one. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content, please consider heading on over to my Patreon page and becoming a patron. Not only will you be helping to support the channel, you'll also gain access to exclusive content and benefits such as early access to my videos and many other things. So, if you're so inclined, head on over to my Patreon page, the link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. So, I said much of it during, or at least I believe I said enough about it during the reaction itself, but these few episodes so far explored the meeting of friends in a war on opposite sides, revenge, grudges, a truce, peace being formed, alliances being built, and then the disintegration of that. Even when the little girl got scared by his face, because of his harshness, even though he does think about the community and he is protective of the clan, which the village has now become his clan, Hashirama is more affable. He is more approachable than Madara was. And that little girl became a first indicator of what eventually would happen with Tobirama and everybody else, is that there is a distrust. It's more than just his harsh visage. There is a distrust and a fear of them, of him in particular. The resentment that existed between the Senju and the Uchiha still remained just underneath the surface. Hence why part of Madara's disillusionment comes from cooperation is just quiet conflict. Because it's cooperation. We are cooperatingly building something with each other. But Tobirama does not see me. He even says, it's like, yes, you may want all this. But once Tobirama becomes the second Hokage, that's it for the Uchiha. And in a way, he was right. He didn't kill them, but he did the next best thing, which was to give them an important job, which in effect was banishment. And then, of course, you have the fact that he tried to bring his Uchiha with him again, and he states that even they don't trust me. So not only the disillusionment of Madara drove him to this, but perhaps the resentment of being alone or feeling alone, even though Hashirama is there and is his closest ally. He was not able to escape the feeling of being, seemingly it seems, alone. Hence why you get to, or possibly how you get to this final plan, and his dream is to genjutsu the world under his own rule, which is a very different dream than what he had with Hashirama, because with Hashirama that had partnership, that had camaraderie. With this dream, it's under his rule, period, which goes into possibly the isolationism that he was feeling. I'm not trusted amongst the Senju. I'm not even trusted amongst my own clan now. I am alone. Therefore, my dream for this peace that I aspire to as well will be by myself. Will be done only by me. Will be under only me. Will have nothing but me. But to this point, from what Hashirama has said, and from some of the things that Madara has said himself, that this isn't coming out of a I want to rule the world type of thing. He wants the same thing Hashirama wants, which is peace. He believes that this is the only way that he can get it. And maybe there is an element to him of I believe this is the only way I can get it, and in this way, by doing it this way, I won't be alone. There's that possibility as well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there. My short films, reactions, reviews, my video essays, my Graves plays, all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.